Hey guys, wanted to hop on and give you all an update. It has been a minute since we did an update with you on our aeroponics grow tower system thingy that we built. This is what we have currently. Our seeds actually took off, if you watched that video, but they didn't make it very far. We don't know what we did wrong, but we have another plan for seeds. Excuse me. Anyway, seeds didn't work out in here. There's probably a way to make it work. I just haven't had time to figure it out. So we're going to do them a little different. And we are still don't have it full because that wasn't even good English. But I don't have it full because I don't want it full because I'm still learning how to run this thing. Oh, look. Look. Little flowers. We're going to have peppers on this plant soon. Oh, I'm so excited. Anyway, sorry. I hadn't saw that yet. Anyway, if you watched the last video, this is the pepper plant that we had put in there. So you can see it has gotten much larger. Now this leaf right here, you know it was like that when we put it in here because we brought it in from outside and we transplanted it. Somewhere in here. This is the okra. So it's taller and bigger and looking funky. I don't think it likes this hole. It was living down here in this hole. But I think I'm going to have to move it because it doesn't look like it's getting all the things it needs. You can see the different color on the leaf and all that. So, oh, and that leaf just fell off. All right, I'll work on that in a minute because it's going to have to live somewhere else in a different hole in here. I say that because these actually just pop out and back in. And so, I don't even know if you saw that because I wasn't looking at the camera. They pop out and back in. So, we can move them around if we need to. It may not be, the water may not be hitting right there like it should be. Anyway, over here is the tomato plant. You can see it has went all the directions. It was, it's literally curled up around itself. And it's just hanging out on itself. It was just up to the end of this little shoot here and just a little bit taller. And then we killed it. And then we stunted it 4 times. We explained all that in the last video, so I won't go into it here. But anyway, it is taking off and just has a whole different stem down here that it's living off of. And it's just living its life and it's growing and getting big finally. So now our next thing is going to be to put a support out here so that it can actually hold on to something and support some fruit when it gets it.
Right?
Huh?
You water with this, right?
I do, but wait just a minute. So this is our parsley. We actually fed it to the rabbit, so it's a lot less than it was. But it has shot back up, and the rabbits love this stuff. This is our catnip that has went crazy all over the place, and the problem is we only have one cat that can eat it. Our other cat, one cat won't touch it. He just looks at us like we're crazy. The other cat just lays down, and he's already lazy and fat, so he doesn't need extra incentive to do that. And the other cat loses his mind when we give it to him. So Pumpkin is the only one that gets it because she actually chills out, and it works for her. Now, is anything over here? Y'all, I don't recommend trying to build an aeroponic system and build a rabbit herd at the same time because, this happens. Things die because you're not out here like you should be. Why is this here?
I'm taking.
You took it off. Okay, gotcha. Our oregano over here is growing and doing awesome. It's just in a jar. I think it actually would be even bigger. I'm not sold on the mason jar herbs like so many people post on Pinterest. I mean, they grow, it's growing, but I think it could be bigger. This right here should be what my oregano looks like.
And stuff, and
yeah,
so
it's crazy. The catnip has
get into this.
Went nuts. Anyway, that is our update. Things are growing. Things are alive. We add water probably every 2 weeks. And we have a bunny behind us. He's in quarantine, and I'm not used to that. He's playing in the leaves. Anyway, we add water about every 2 weeks. We add all the nutrients every time we add water. Few problems we have to work out is you can see right here the water that runs down, and then this floor right here gets really wet, so this carpet's actually going to come out. And we've still got to figure out how to fix this problem where the water leaks out. And we don't really want to seal it. Like, we could put some silicone around here, some caulk, whatever, and seal it off. But then I don't have the option to move things when I need to. And when we need to move things is whenever, like, this one is not getting enough water, apparently. The roots are wet. Yeah, they're wet all the way up to there, so I don't know what the deal is with that. Alright, maybe it needs the sun. So, I'm going to move this guy. You can see it's a little bitty root rod. Now, it looks like that because I bunched it all up on itself the other day. Take that one out. Oh, it's a tight one. Fun. Oh, it is the tight one. Got it. Oh, okay. It wasn't so bad. Anyway, maybe it just needs more sun. I don't know. We'll put it over here and find out. Anyway, we've got to figure out how to fix the water draining out of it situation. I don't know really how we're going to do that. We've got all the things laying in here because we've been reorganizing. Anyway, this guy was outside. Its leaves look a little crazy because it was outside and bugs were eating it. But now it is in here. And it is starting to curve up. We literally just moved this in here last week. And it was all laying down like this. It was just flopping down. But now it's starting to curve back up. You know, because plants always reach for the sun. And we have a couple little peppers growing right there. So they weren't on there when I put it out here. So I was really concerned that maybe this thing had lived outside for a little too long. And had gotten a little, had maybe gotten a little too big to be just moving around like we were. But, I mean, there's peppers. So, I guess not. So, this thing will perk up and it'll actually look a lot better. It's just adjusting to its new home. But anyway, there's our update. Things are growing. I'm not going to overwhelm the system just yet. We're literally adding just one plant at a time and just trying different things. Basil did not do well. I don't know what happened with that, but it just did not win in here. So, we'll just take that out. Sorry, you're just seeing all of our mess. Alright, I'm going to put that right back in there. So the basil didn't work. I tend to throw all the things right there. Then when I need a little something to grow something in, I just go over there. But anyway, looks like 1 million people live here. Alright, so there's our update. We'll be back later, hopefully with, you know, I'd love to see some tomatoes growing, but soon. Very soon. And this one's about to make us some peppers, so I am so stinking excited. Alright, you guys have an awesome day, and we'll see you next time. Bye.